Hey guys, alright, so sorry there's no intro, but we're gonna get right into the video. So I am using my Kat Von D Lock-It Eye Primer, and honestly, I really did not like this product. It didn't work out for me. As you can see, it was really hard to blend out, and then once I went and moved to the other eye, it dried up really quickly, and then it started to break up, and it just, unfortunately, did not work out for me. So I left it in here so you guys could see that it didn't work for my eyelids. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Better Skin Concealer to prime my eyes, which is my go-to either way. It's what I do to prime my eyelids. And I'm just blending that out with my Eco Tools blending sponge. I am in love with these sponges. They work beautifully. So I'm going to go ahead and set it with my Morphe, what is this called anyway? It's my 25B palette. It's that limited edition one. I think it might still be available, but I'm not sure. But either way, I took that first shade just to set my eyes, and then I'm going to take the second row first color. I'm going to take that brown, and I'm really going to work it into the crease. I did not realize how pigmented that brown was. I feel like this palette is a little hard to blend and really work with. It could be because it's a brand new palette. The colors just didn't blend as easily as I liked. So I take this purpley shade towards the end, towards the bottom of the palette, and I really try and blend it into my crease. This one, I really had a hard time blending. I almost threw away all this footage and didn't even post the video, but I know a lot of you guys really loved how this look turned out, so I figured let me just keep it. Either way, the ending result of this video turned out amazing. The look, I mean. So I just keep adding more and more of the product little by little because of how hard it is to blend. So I'm going to take that lighter shade, first row, the last color, just to help blend the purple and brown a little bit more. And just as intense as you want it. Alright, I'm going to take that second shimmery shade and I'm going to apply it with my finger. This is going to basically be a base before we go in with the glitter. So this one was absolutely beautiful. I loved it, and then I just cleaned up the crease a little bit. And I'm going to go in with my Stila Magnificent Gold eye stuff. And this is in rose gold. I can't remember exactly what the proper name is, but I will leave it in the description below, as well as linked below. So this stuff is absolutely stunning. I honestly didn't have that much fallout, but I was being really careful. As you see, I'm barely just touching my eye, just helping to blend that out a little bit. And then I take my blending brush and then just blend it out a little bit more into the crease. But other than that, I didn't have any issues with this eyeshadow. I know some people do, but I didn't. So my brows and lashes are all done. I'm using my 120 Demis by Ardell. Now I'm going to prime my face with my Jouer Anti-Blemish Primer just to help to not get any more blemishes. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Angel Veil Primer. Oh my gosh, yes. My face tells it all. It felt so smooth and just silky, and it was incredible. So now for my foundation, I'm going to use the Bare It All from Pure, and then I'm going to apply some NYX Pro Foundation Mixer just to darken it up. I felt like I put on too much foundation on my hand, but either way, it all worked out. and the NYX mixer was great, and I got a great color, I feel. And the coverage just looked amazing. It didn't change the consistency whatsoever, and everything just blended out beautifully. I'm using the bigger Eco Tools sponge, and it just did beautifully at blending everything out. Didn't soak up any product or anything like that. Alright, going in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector to correct my under eyes. This is my go-to. You guys know this. Alright, going in with my Maybelline Better Skin Concealer. I'm going to highlight a little bit. And I'm also going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair to highlight a little bit more. And then I'm going to blend everything out. So I am using my Real Techniques, I think this is the contour brush, and normally I wouldn't suggest to use a brush like this for underneath your eyes to blend it out, but I'm actually doing a patting motion. I'm just speeding it up, but oh my gosh, you guys, this brush is so dense, and it does absolutely beautiful at blending out the concealer, and it just looks so pretty underneath the eyes. I'm obsessed. Going in with my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder to set my under eyes. I am not baking underneath my eyes. I am just setting it. And then I'm going to use my Smashbox Contour Pencil to do a little bit of a contouring. And then I'm going to blend everything out with my Eco Tools sponge. And I'm going to do a little bit of baking underneath that contour, just to let it sit there for a little bit, and then we're going to move back to the eyes. Taking that first shade that we took for our crease, I'm going to apply that to half of my eye, half of my lower lash line, and just really try and blend it in there. And then I'm going to take the same purple color that we used in our crease, also apply it to my lower lash line, and just keeping it right on the outer part of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the same shimmery shadow that we use as the base for our eyelid, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner and the inner part of my lower lash line. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in 25i to go ahead and bronze my face up a little bit, but you know, what's new? Then I'm going to use my Becca Mineral Blush in Wild Honey. I wanted to keep this look super bronzy since our eyes are pretty bronzy. And I'm just going to blend everything out with my fan brush from Crown Brushes. For highlight, I'm going to take my Becca Prismatic Amethyst. I love this stuff, and I feel like I cannot go overboard with this highlighter. I just love it. It's so unique. It's so beautiful, and it doesn't look odd. In my opinion, it doesn't look off or anything like that with this makeup look. It's just so beautiful. So I do want to add a little bit of pop into my inner tear duct, and it's super subtle, but I love it. Then I'm going to take a NYX Nude pencil to line my lips, and then I'm going to go in with my Jouer lip creams. This one is in Noisette, and I'm going to go ahead and fill in my lips with that. And then in the inner part of my lips, I'm going to use the color Buff to kind of give it an ombre lip. And I do use my Too Faced lip injection. I was a little scared, but it actually didn't hurt as much as the first time. I'm going to use a little bit of Fix Plus to set my face, make it look nice and dewy. And that completes this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button before you leave. Until next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.